That's my wife. I don't care what you think about me, but you gotta hand it to me. That's my wife. All right, my name is Ted Nugent. I love real Michigan. I am so proud to be here on this beautiful fall hunting season day with real Michigan shit kickers. God bless you all. But here is the heartbreak. I was born in Detroit in 1948. And all you young people, I look pretty good, don't I? Because I've been clean and sober for 73 years. It might be a little advice you want to take home. It's too late for your parents, but you can still win this. Detroit was the arsenal of democracy when I was born in Detroit. It was the work ethic, productivity epicenter of planet Earth. That's not a hunch, that's not an assumption, it's not an opinion. Michigan was the work ethic, God, family, country, productivity epicenter of planet Earth. We stopped making automobiles and we started building bombers and howitzers to crush the evil Japanese punks and the Nazis. And we did it because of Michigan's spirit and attitude. That's the Michigan that we still are. But we are living in a time of the most embarrassing, heartbreaking Michigan tradition. Because when people talk about the worst, most embarrassing, obnoxious, rotten states in the nation, they list New York, New Jersey, California, Illinois, and Michigan. What the hell have we allowed happen? We are not the Great Lakes state anymore. We are an embarrassment. I moved to Texas 22 years ago because everything I do when I wake up in Michigan is perfect. I feed deer, I feed wildlife. If a beaver crosses my driveway and floods it, I shoot the beaver. I don't have to call some beaver specialist at the DNR to take care of my beaver problem. My name is Ted Beaver Fixer Nugent. I have a gun in my truck. And I don't have to put it in a case. It doesn't say keep and case arms. It says keep and bear arms. And for you people who went through the American education system, I'm here to help. Keep means it's mine, you can't have it. Bear means I have a couple on me right now and they're loaded. Any questions? Anybody want to come up here and debate me? Come on, I never went to college. I was too busy learning stuff. There must be someone out here who can debate me, and there isn't. Especially that tyrant piece of shit in Lansing, Gretchen Whitmer. Yeah! Gretchen Whitmer and her tyrant Marxist gang are Joe Biden's favorite felons. And if that sounds hyperbole and offensive, it is because it's accurate and it's true. And nobody anywhere can get up and debate me. Because they are anti-American, they are anti-workers, they hate God, they hate family, they hate country, they hate productive citizens. And we need to get these punks the hell out of Michigan. Yeah! Now, I'm not here today to endorse any specific candidates. Boy, if I ran, I'd win. I'd walk into Lansing with a crowbar and I'd fix the assholes in about 15 minutes. Oh, that's outrageous. Yeah, because it's true. I'm addicted to truth, logic, common sense, goodwill, decency, the 10 Commandments, the Golden Rule, eating venison. I'm addicted. And if we don't get rid of the worst curse in America, the worst curse in America isn't this freak traitor in the White House. That's as rotten can be. The worst curse in America isn't this treasonous, lousy punk in Lansing. That's as ugly can be. Worse than Marxism, worse than liberalism, worse than communism, worse than Gretchen Whitmer is apathy. The enemy of America didn't win. Conservatives bent over and gave it to them. I've always been considered a radical because the Founding Fathers wanted all Americans to be just like me. Raise hell, demand constitutional accountability from our elected employees, and anybody that breaks their oath to the Constitution, we try them for treason and we put them in jail. Any questions? Let me know when I lose touch with reality up here. Is this not what you believe? Aren't there any BLM punks out there that want to come up and harass me? Come on, there's got to be some hippie out there comfortably numb that wants to come and take on Ted Nugent. Come on up! Come on up! I'll eat your family tree and shit sawdust in your face, because I got truth, logic, and common sense. Bring it on up. What you got? Power to the people. Yeah, these people. People in the asset column. People who get up early and work. People who abide by the law. People who praise God, family, country, the Constitution, the work and ethic. Get up here. Give us your shot. This ought to be good. I haven't trapped any varmints this week. Now's my chance. Come on. So what's wrong? What's wrong with work ethic?
What's wrong with Black Lives Matter?
No, Black Lives Matter don't give a shit about black lives. They're standing by while blacks are slaughtering each other.
We are blacks, you see, you're talking about gangs, right? They're slaughtering each other.
I'm talking about Black Lives Matter, terrorist organization.
We're not a terrorist organization. Do you hear us? Do you fucking hear us?
No, give me a shot. Give me a shot.
No, you ain't giving me a shot.
Make your statement.
All right, Black Lives Matter. The whole reason Black Lives Matter is here is because y'all don't remember that we are here too, but we're not here by choice. Did I fucking ask you something? Black Lives Matter too. Black Lives Matter too. And
He wants to know why I'm against the organization. Because the terrorists in Black Lives Matter haven't saved one black child in Chicago this year. And not one black child died from a white supremacist. They died from blacks who have been engineered to slaughter each other. Now, brother, do we have anything in common? Well, that's all you need to know. He thinks that Black Lives Matter should burn Seattle to the ground, should burn Portland to the ground, should burn Kenosha to the ground. Black Lives Matter don't give a shit about black lives. We do. We care about black lives. Anyhow, that was perfect. I didn't hire him. That was spontaneous. I didn't get him from Hollywood and give him a script of stupid shit to say. He actually believes that. You don't have to worry about that guy. Somewhere deep inside is a spirit and an instinct that he wants to be a productive American and save black lives and white lives and yellow lives and red lives. I bet you he does. Do you? We will do that. Black Lives Matter torches black neighborhoods. Are you kidding me? Any questions? You got a question?
Thanks, Dad.
How do many politicians feel if Americans get a felony?
Are you on meth right now?
No, sir, I am not. I would like to know, for all these politicians, if us Americans, if we receive a felony through our wrong actions, if we may receive.
She's got a great point, and boy, am I the guy to answer that. Most felonies are not felonies. The only felonies that deny you your God-given individual rights as guaranteed by the Constitution should be violent felonies that compromise other Americans' American dream. In Pennsylvania, it's a felony. The same as shooting someone and raping someone if you shoot a deer out of season. That's not a felony. That's a misdemeanor and it should be punished. But to deny that individual his constitutional rights because of that petty bullshit is one of the things that we all have to address. And I'm going to wrap it up by saying, I want this brother to say something. And your name, sir? Jason Long, take it away. You're my brother.
Hey, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty good too. I should be at work, but fortunately I'm here with you all. I was just talking to this lovely lady right here, and I told her my opinion. I disagree with the gentleman just up here because, I came from nothing. I believe you work hard, get some type of education. And I'm not necessarily saying go to college, go to a trade school. I know plenty of people went to trade school, make good money. They haven't acquired all that debt. Don't get in trouble, don't break the law, and you can achieve anything in this country, or almost anything. You can have a successful life. I came from nothing. I own homes, I've got property, and I got a little money. Thank God. God has blessed me. He has truly blessed me. All lives matter, and I love everyone. God bless.
Wow! Thank you. Now see, he says exactly what I say, because color doesn't mean shit. And I have a guitar, and I'm going to use it. So all I can tell you is that I just mentioned that the worst curse in America is Americans who don't perform their number one responsibility. This is an experiment in self-government. And conservatives have backed down and bent over and gave it to the Marxists and the communists and the tyrants. This is a small gathering today on a beautiful September day in my beloved birth state of Michigan. I love Michigan more than I love anything. That's why I will not back down. Just this small gathering today, you could take back Michigan, not by yourselves, but 20 guys, 100 guys. Hell, you drink with 80. You all know a lot of shit kickers. Just the deer camps. Just the bowling alleys, the barbecue, just down at the gun range. I'll bet we got the statistics. I'm going to break your heart even further, but I'm not here to make friends. If you're not my friend, then you're missing the whole point, because it's not about Ted Nugent, and it's not about individuals. It's about an army of conservatives that have not engaged. We bought the statistics at hunternation.org. 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 We don't endorse any candidate, but we check them all out. And if they don't stand for God, family, country, First Amendment rights, Second Amendment rights, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, work ethic, the efforts and the sacrifice and risk to be in the asset column of America, not the liability column, Gretchen Whitmer. And we found out, you ready? If this doesn't piss you off, you have no hope. The profile, the definitive profile of American conservatism is found in deer camps across Michigan. I know you guys, I am you guys. And we bought the statistics. We bought every name of every hunter in Michigan, and 50% don't vote. 50% are not even registered to vote. Well, let me impact you profoundly. There is a flag-draped coffin with a dead soldier, Marine, airman, and seaman who gave his life so you could have an experiment in self-government, and you piss on his grave when you don't perform your duty to safeguard the freedoms he died for. And if that doesn't motivate you to become a voter for conservative values, then move to Cuba. They deserve you. It's that simple. If you're not voting, and every one of you know hundreds of people, and many of them are not registered to vote. Well, it's the rut. I'm in the tree stand. Oh, come on. Kill him tomorrow. It really is that petty, that embarrassing. So these candidates that are here today, I know them. They represent God, family, country, work ethic, law and order, secure streets and safe neighborhoods. And while I'm up here, I'm saluting those law enforcement sheepdogs. Thank you for serving and protecting. You would not have an American dream without the law enforcement heroes. It wouldn't exist. We have any veterans out there? We have any military heroes out there? Do we have any militant Americans out there? Centreville, St. Joe County, I love you madly. Do you feel the love? I don't need to do this. I got life dicked. Yeah, right on, Fido. Give that dog a bone. You must smell that backstrap I have in my back pocket. Please, I beg of you, get involved. Get everybody in your life to raise hell with their mayor, their senator, their congressman, their governor. Tell them that you know that defunding the police helps cities burn to the ground, helps people get slaughtered. Who wants to defund the police? Rapists. Who wants to defund the police? Carjackers. And the party that represents them. And if that doesn't fire up your defiant American middle finger on fire, you're soulless. And you need to scold and beseech and beg and plead and cajole all your hunting buddies, all your biker buddies, all your barbecue buddies, all your rock and roll buddies. The country guys, they're a hopeless cause. They've lost their soul years ago. Anyhow, hate that country music. You know, I heard some today at a Ferris wheel, or it might have been a children's cartoon. I couldn't tell the difference, but it was country music. I almost threw up. Okay, so if you can't galvanize everybody in your life, are you having fun with me? Come on, if you're not having fun with me, you need to galvanize everybody in your life to raise hell. I've been considered a radical all my life. No shit. I'm an American. I'm a radical, defiant experimenter in self-government. I'm we the people. I'm in charge of my mayor. I'm in charge of my senator and my congressman and my governor. I'm in charge of my president, but not this treasonous piece of shit. God. Well, that's unnecessary language. No, it's necessary. Because we've been, the Republicans, they've been very cautious about what they say, and they're really good at adjusting their tie and reaching across the aisle to my esteemed colleague, while his esteemed colleague rapes him up the ass with Marxist laws and regulations. Any questions? Anybody want to, other than this guy that doesn't think all lives matter, which is perfect? He doesn't think all lives matter. That's rotten. Adios. How perfect. Did somebody hire that guy? That was perfect. And you, dear, you had your chance. Go smoke a cigarette. All right. I love you. Do you feel the love? So here's a little tip, without me endorsing any candidates or any political party. HunterNation.org. We're putting boots on the ground in all 50 states. We're getting the conservative families to do their job and research candidates and find those that stand for God, family, country, freedom, life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. And any politician that doesn't, they're out of here. So we have a young man here with the most important picture in the world. He's got a big, beautiful Michigan. Hand that to me. My knees don't work too good. I can get it. Yeah. Was that for me? Did you eat that deer? Was it delicious? Was it fun? Did you shoot it or your brother shoot it? What'd you shoot it with? 450 Bushmaster. Where'd you hit him? In the pump station? Did you hit him right in the pump station? Right in the neck. Get it over with. Boom, he dropped like a sack of hippies, didn't he? I love you, son. Get me his name and number. I'm going to do something special for this kid. Because I love this is the future of America. We owe him. We owe them. I'm a grandfather. I'm the Motor City grandpa. Motor City mad grandpa. See, I get this every day. How cool can I possibly be to have children hand me pictures of dead stuff? Is there a more powerful indicator of how cool you are? I don't think so. And I cause idiots that don't believe all lives matter to even try to confront me. It's perfect. America can be perfect, but we have a long road ahead of us. So thank you for being here, but you being here doesn't mean jack squat. It's what you do when you leave here. If you can't get everybody at work, school, church, deer camp, if you can't get everybody to register and vote their core beliefs, the enemies of America would like to thank you. You know, the Communist Chinese Party that's infesting our government, that one. So I'm going to check this amplifier and I'm going to play a love song, okay? Michigan. I love your spirit. I love your attitude. Now let's set it on fire. If you're not pissing off the assholes, you're an asshole. Do you feel the love?
Can you guys do a quick video with us? Everybody gather in. We're going to say, God bless America, and I'm going to videotape it, all right? Come on in. Let's go. Let's go. All right.